The Real Housewives gets a parody and South Park gets a new home online. It's EW's must list for Tuesday, July 15th. Hulu original series The Hotwives of Orlando is a parody of The Real Housewives, and it stars Casey Wilson, the funny girl from that show you didn't watch. On the Real Housewives scale of Beverly Hills Season 1 to DC Season 5, it scores roughly in New York Season 3. I don't know what any of that means. Meanwhile, back on old school television, Drunk History returns to Comedy Central with an episode featuring Johnny Knoxville as Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash would be proud for all we know. Shout Factory just released a new Blu-ray edition of Southern Comfort, Walter Hill's classic Vietnam War allegory where a bunch of National Guardsmen fight a bunch of crazy Cajuns. It stars a murderer's row of great character actors like Keith Carradine, Powers Booth, and Peter Motherfucking Coyote. And speaking of motherfucking, South Park now has a new home online. Every single episode of the show is currently streaming on Hulu for free. That's every episode from Cartman Gets an Anal Probe to The Hobbit. When I was a kid, my mom told me if I watched South Park, I would never amount to anything, so I watched it and I wound up here. That's all for today, but come back tomorrow for Musta's details on the ESPYs, which is like the Golden Globes of sports, except nobody even pretends to respect the ESPYs.